Welcome to Zim Papers Television Network, ZTN, that station, your favorite station. And I'm Robin Kundiwa. Welcome to Diplomatic Passport. Now, as I promised yesterday, we are here on something that we are closing off Culture Week with, because it's been a very hectic week of Culture Week. We're very cultured, very rich people. We had GZ in the house, we had Noble Styles in the house, we had Cody Tinker yesterday, and of course we had a hell of a lot of fun. And today we close Culture Week on your COVID daily update show with the cast, or at least part of the cast, of Wadiwa Pamoyo, which you've been binging on for quite a bit of a while. And I would like to welcome that bit of the cast into the studio. Guys, welcome to Diplomatic Passport and your diplomats for an evening. Lovely. Well, I'm just going to start by asking you guys to just introduce yourselves as people and then as personalities. Who are you? What are you? And what is the role that you play on this show that has really, honestly, gotten a lot of people talking? Okay. I'm going to start with you because you cried to sit next to me, so just so we put it out there.
Okay, so I'm Tapio Patience Nzira, and I play the role of Chido on Wadiwa Pamoyo, the Noku's friend, the snitch, of course, and everyone's dream friends, I think.
Oh,
yeah.
Mm-hmm. You really kind of look like a snitch. That's why you snitched.
You look like a snitch.
Well, I don't know. I'm just thinking the person who did the casting was kind of on point. Anyway, next.
My name is Mona Lisa Paidamoyo Tindirere. I play Sis Shami on Wadiwa Pamoyo. I'm that strict sister to Chawand.
I actually want to meet the person who did the casting, because so far we're on point. We're absolutely on point.
No, I'm not strict.
Well, we're gonna follow up on that and see how strict you are or how not strict you are.
Okay. My name is Albert Takuzwa Chigia, and I play Tendai on Wadiwa Pamoyo, the guy that everyone hates. You know, I don't even know, but I'd like to think that I made the series a bit interesting. Mm-hmm. Even if people hate me, it was, I'm a necessary evil. Let me just call myself a necessary evil.
Yeah, necessary evil. And again, we've got 3 out of 3 for the cast, for the person in the cast. And then finally, you were sitting next to me.
Yeah.
And then she cried and said, it kind of worked. And so who are you?
I'm Tinashe Amos Machemera. I'm playing as Blamoze on the Wadiwa Pamoyo logo drama, and I'm actually a hustler on that one. I can buy and sell anything. So even you, I can,
buy and sell me, but you failed to buy and sell the seat. You lost the seat. So I'm thinking 3 out of 4 for person in casting. But absolutely, guys, I'm absolutely happy to have you guys here. People are saying, where's the person who plays lead? And that's a question. I'm going to ask you that question. Where did you leave that person? Because I would like to think you're behind the fact that you wanted to overshadow a lot of things, and then you decided, let's just pretend we're not going, and then.
Okay. First of all, let me just say this.
Yeah.
I think I need to address this. This is important.
Yeah.
In real life, I'm a very nice person.
Okay. Let's try that.
Because I read these comments on social media. I'm like, oh my God, seriously? Like, what are people saying? But okay, the person who plays the lead, his name is Everson K. Chiesa, and he plays the role of Mantawa, the guy that everyone likes. He's the guy with the girl. He's the guy with.
So very exciting to just be loved and liked by everybody else. So I kind of get you.
You see, so he couldn't be here, but he's somewhere. But very soon he's gonna be back, and I'm sure
he's on lockdown.
Yeah, he's on lockdown.
Well, I'd like to assure at least the viewers that we're going to at least try and make space for him. Culture Week is a week, but our culture is not confined to a week. So here on Diplomatic Passport, we want to assure you that we're going to execute at least what you demand, and we're going to make sure that we're going to have him here on our show. Now, when you guys were cast for Wadua Pamoyo, this is just some ordinary thing, really. When you start and you're like, well, somebody wants me to do something, and I think it's pretty interesting. Did you think it was going to be that much of a pop phenomenon? And I'm going to ask the hustler, because you probably had eyes for this, and then it became something that blew up. How did that make you feel when all of a sudden something that you thought was just one of those things exploding like that in front of an audience and becoming a pop phenomenon?
Actually, it's actually something that's already confusing me every day, because every time I meet up with people, they're always like, I'm selling this, I'm selling that, it's like I'm getting into this reality thing that like everyone knows that they can bring anything to me. Even this other guy was telling me that he could bring me an what do you call it, Airbus wheel. He can sell me anything from Zim and stuff, so it's actually amazing. It started on a low pace, and it was actually one of those where like we're just acting 1 or 2 and just entertaining people, but boom, people around, everyone knows it.
Then it
everyone knows it. Thousands and thousands of people, So it's actually one of it's a good thing.
Absolutely.
Good thing.
Now, right now, we're going to play you a bit of a snippet from Wadua Pamoyo so that you can at least re-jog your memory and get into the groove, as it were.
Pano, kwadi bongo tura mazaine baked beans kutu bongo rwari is heavy breakfast.
Blamo is heavy breakfast. No do churwa chakadaro.
Chakadaro?
Hey. Little blamo.
Pano, mira, 2 minutes.
I must say, you look pretty decent in a tie. Watching that is you outside that persona, and you never thought this would happen to you. You never thought everybody would be talking about Wadua Pamoyo. Yes. And this is exactly what's happening. What do you feel when you see something like that, and how the people have reacted and responded to your acting?
Yeah, for now I feel humbled. I feel humbled, and I'm very happy. I thank God for that talent. It's just one of those talents that you'll be like hiding inside. Then boom, you just show it up, and some things like this happen with including my team. It's not me, but it's the whole team that can do it well, so that the thing can go well out there as well.
Mona Lisa, this was always a long time coming. I was always gonna come back to you. The strict sister. When you went to audition, tell me about the audition day, and you went there, and did you think you were going to nail this, and did you think you were going to be this person?
I didn't do an audition. I just got a call from Debbie, the director, and I didn't think I could take the position, because really I wasn't an actor. I always worked behind the camera. So being an actor was something challenging to me, but as I was getting to the shoots, it became easier. I could just read the script, and there I was.
Well, what did you do behind the camera? Because this is interesting, really. I always say, because we're very misogynistic and very sad people, to hear a woman say, "Well, I was always behind the camera." That can't happen. so what is it that you are as a person?
Okay, I do photography, production designing, digital marketing.
That's why you're strict, because mira. No, we're not secret. So that's something that, but the whole single mother, absent dad thing. Tell us about that.
Yeah. That was an act. In real life, I'm not a single mother. I'm happily married.
You just broke my heart there.
Oh, sorry. I had to take the role, and I had to fit in the role. And I'm really happy that I managed to come up with such a beautiful play, because I don't know how to be a singer.
Well, you do evidently because people love you with that.
Yeah.
So evidently you're doing quite the job.
Thank you.
And then Tapua, apart from you being lucky enough to then switch the seats and sit next to me, what is it like playing that character and not being that person?
Playing that character, not being that person in
Becau-
real life.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's much easier to actually portray something that you are not for the whole like let's just say universe to see. It's hard to open up to people. So playing someone else like character was not that hard at all.
And advising people in a love triangle, is that something you do on your weekends and in your free time?
Actually, I give good advices.
Really?
You could ask my friends. Yeah,
Really?
you know, they all come to me for advices on
After
relationships.
this, I'm pretty sure this is not going to happen. You're not doing a good job on the show, are you?
But it was just an act. I'm actually pretty good. Some of my friends say I should be a motivational speaker or just a therapist because I'm really good at it.
And tell me, you guys just came to this show, and had any one of you had prior acting experience in a previous show? Perhaps I'll start with.
No,
Go
it's
ahead.
okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, I did. I've worked with Debbie before in university. He has directed me in short plays. He has directed me in other things that are not as big as Wadiwa Pamoyo. And I was also had some previous acting experience in other things that I did because I've always, if you ask people that knew me from way back when I was a child, I've always wanted to be an actor, you know. But when I came to the series, I didn't expect it to boom like that. You understand?
And that's really why I asked, because you know what, you're thinking, oh, this is another thing that Debbie wants me to do, and we've done it before, and yada yada yada.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, it explodes to this.
Yes.
What's the difference between the previous works that you've done with him and this?
I think it's the scale that Wadiwa Pamoyo blew up. You know, a lot of people didn't know us before this. So I think it carried us, it gave us a platform to excel. When I was called with Debbie, he said that I got this role for you, and they had already filmed most of the scenes that were there on Wadiwa Pamoyo, and now the villain.
We didn't see you until episode 6, didn't we?
Yeah. You didn't see me until episode 6.
And so everybody was happy until episode 6 in the UK.
Everybody was happy. So
but before you dampen our spirits, because this is the sad bit. Let's see episode 6 when we finally got in touch with this very sad gentleman.
Surprise.
I don't think that was a surprise. That was just unhappiness. Who the hell are you? Why?
You know, I was watching the comments when this aired, because I didn't watch it on my Patreon account. So when this aired, I was watching the comments, and everyone was happy. They were like, yeah, you know, Mantawa. And suddenly, I started saw King Kandora's tweet. It's like, my God, Teda is here to ruin everything. And I had not said anything. You know, I just said surprise. And then everybody went crazy. I think people started hating me with that surprise part. They didn't wait for me to come with the gift, the present. They just like, we hate this person. Period. We're not going to like him. He's a bad person because he's here to ruin our relationship that we are used to. It's like the whole country were now involved with Noku and Tawanda. They were so interested in that. So when I got the call from Debbie, it's like, I want you to play this part. And I was like,
because things are too perfect.
Yeah.
So we don't want to happily ever after. We need you.
Yeah. It was too perfect. I didn't like it. You know, I was like, you know, this guy, like, he doesn't work. He has no car, he has no money. Only he doesn't even have airtime to call the girl. So why should you have the girl if you don't have the power to hustle? You know? No, I'm speaking in my cover.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I can't.
I'm not speaking as
I have no clue.
Disclaimer.
We have no clue.
I'm a very nice person in real life.
You're trying to tell us that. But each and every time you're making the casting director look absolutely fabulous. This is you.
Yeah.
This is you. You are a horrible person. You're a horrible person.
All right. Yeah, maybe on the film, yeah, I would say that I was a very horrible person, you know. But in Tendai's perspective, it's not wrong because you know, because in his mind, it's his girl. Understand? He was the first, so he's coming to claim back what's rightfully his. Understand? It's like he took a sabbatical, or it's like a king went into exile and he came back to get what's his. So, in other words, the person who's trying to hang on to what's not his is Mantap. So it's just they have this fling. It's not love, it's a fling because, you know, they're doing this grade 4 primary things to say, let's go to the movies. And he doesn't even afford to get into the movies. The girl had to ask him, when are you going to give me the flowers and all, you know? So I'd like to say, as Tendai, I'm not sorry. I'm not issuing any apology to
gosh, you're not making things any better, are you?
As Tendai, I'm speaking as Tendai. It's his job.
I know. I'm trying.
When I was told that you're here for people to hate you. You're not here for anyone to like you. So, you know, but outside of that, you know, I'm a very nice person.
As well, we've heard that. But you guys have had your high points. Tapua, the low points. You guys lost your YouTube account, and then you lost a lot of love because there were a lot of likes, and then all of a sudden.
Subscribers too. It's hard to get
Yeah,
subscribers.
I had a very popular blog,
Yeah.
with just 28 followers, so I know what you guys. I know what you guys are talking about. Yeah, I mean, I would have hated to lose my 28.
Yeah. Of which the guys were at, I think, 60,000 subscribers. And then all of a sudden, I just wake up and College Central
And
is
you've just got 4 subscribers, just you guys.
No, but I think at this time it's not hard for them to get more subscribers because people are still in love with Wadoyo Pamoyo, and I think they will know they are actually subscribing because I think now they are about to reach 1,000 if I'm not mistaken.
But
So,
that's like 50 something off. I failed
yeah,
my
but
mathematics.
I really feel sorry for them because I feel like they really worked hard on it. Ever since they it's my college and the College Central. So yeah, I really feel sorry for them. I hope one among my subscribers. So guys, please, I hope you subscribe to College Central on YouTube. And yeah.
Oh,
It's
brilliant.
nice.
You guys, has anybody really gone into acting school? I'll start with you.
No,
Manalisa.
Film school.
Film school. We can tell. Yes, like, yes. Yeah.
No, I do not attend.
You see, I told you you're a horrible person. you're just a natural.
Nah, me, I didn't.
Okay, so when you guys you're leaving home and you're saying, let me go and audition. I heard your story because you've worked with Debbie before. But what got you out of the house and to say, you know what, I'm going on to audition for this?
You know, the thing that happens with this guy.
You wanted to hustle.
I'm always a hustler. I can hustle anytime, any second, any day. So it's like these guys, I think they could see good, this guy every time is on hustles every day, even phone, club, chichi, one day. So this time, when they had this thing, they had to call me now. So that's when I discovered it's actually a very good slot for myself.
I don't want to get you guys into trouble, but look, I was a Game of Thrones fan, and you see the ending. I like the ending. A lot of people didn't. You can be a part of the cast and still think, we could have done this differently, or we could have pleased, because a lot of people were very saddened by the ending. And when people come up to you and say, yeah, we're very happy. What was the ending? What do you say?
About about the end.
Yes, yes.
Actually, I wasn't there on when part of the scenes were shot. So ndanga ndisingajuziwa ukuthi ichapera.
Ooh, this is nice. That's me and you.
So yeah, ashiwaka marwadziro ma akandakarwadziwa mapera ekaita, especially bikupa akasiwa guys. Yeah, ndakatomoda uchema because because I mean anga prepare jese everything anzizvonikita togadzira maplans kekurara accommodation chichi and then ongouzwa kuti zoni asha hapana pane ticket one. Yeah, ipapo pakarwadza ipapo.
People under sexual tension. Pico can call weird.
Yeah.
Would you date Pico?
Pico ari kwese.
Would you date Pico?
Pico anoda mari kune munhu wese akaenda kuna Noku anoda Chido Sisi Shami futi paper vadaisoni kumashure.
No, Sisi Shami we know. Sisi Shami pretends to just. You tell, but you know, I'm absolutely interested. I want you to give a bit of a vibe to young women, in your capacity as somebody who's actually been on the other side of the camera, because a lot of women, young women, don't know they can be that person. What would you say to a young person, that person, not only in front of the camera but behind the camera, and have that power? Because there's a lot of power behind the camera, and not necessarily in front of it.
My advice would be, as women, gone are the days when we look for men to be out there and we are behind. We should lift up ourselves, we should be strong and have determination on whatever we want to do. When I went to MSU doing film, even my family, the extended family, they all kept on saying, I'm going on it at theatre because then would say film in theatre. Film you know, but you shouldn't listen to what people say. You should follow your vision. You should be determined what you want to do, pick up yourself and be strong and firm, so that you do what you want to do. That's what I did, and I can't say I succeeded, but I'm still in the...
Look, here you are.
Thank you. So that's what we want to do as women. We should just lift ourselves. We should be proud of ourselves and just go our way.
Absolutely. Well, before we wrap this up, you guys were, if you're in my neighborhood, you will still be ordinary guys, but in your kidding. You guys walked out of the neighborhood as ordinary kids, and now people recognize you. The name recognition. If it was me, people would be buying you drinks in bars and stuff. How does that feel? Being that I'm gonna go to you. I don't think you get the beers in the bar because nobody's gonna like you, but they're gonna know you. So tell me about that. That sudden transformation of you as a person to a personality.
Yeah, I would say that it feels wonderful, I don't want to lie. I know a lot of people would like to say, I don't want to be known by a lot of people, it's conflicting. That's a lie, it feels good. Actually, I discovered that a lot of people like me because, when I go to these people, people be taking pictures. I
see you've got your own phone number because
No. I actually discovered that. And, a lot of people can say something on the comments, but when they see you in person, they know that you're Albert, you're not Tendai. So it's a wonderful experience, and the free things are wonderful, because sometimes you don't have money to get the beers, and then someone just comes, oh, there is the guy, and then they give it to you, So I would like to say it's an extremely wonderful experience. I was not used to it, maybe a little bit, but I was not used to it at this magnitude. So I would like to say, it's working out. So far, so good.
People should what? People should what? You said people should give you what? No, people need to hear this.
Yeah, tell them.
I don't know what she said. She's going to repeat it herself. She's the one who said it.
No, I was just helping you.
Nah, I'm distancing myself from what Sis Shabe said. Yeah, but we want free things. Yeah. That's what she said in court.
So if you're watching, they want freebies. They want freebies. Back to you. That transformation, what has it done to you?
It's actually changing my life bit by bit. I'm coming across so many people. They're coming through. They're telling me more things that I should also improve on, and I'm happy about it. Yeah, I'm also happy about it, and it's all going very well. Even at work, it's actually changing my lifestyle. Everyone knows me as Blamozi. They don't even know my real name.
That's the thing, really. How are you going to make people know you as you? Because it's also, it can be a positive thing, but it can be a sad thing. I remember Tino Katsande being Joyce for the rest of her life. I know Ben Maga being Tombambo for, I'm really exposing my age. Anyway. How do you try and make people know that there's a difference between that person and you? And I'll ask you, because this is Shami.
I would want people to know more about me. That's
now we're curious.
I don't even go there. It's good to be Sis Shami. If we meet Sis Shami, yeah, that's fine. Those who knows me, yeah, we just stay that way. Yeah.
And how do you separate that person, the person, you, and the personality?
Okay, so in uni these days, like near lockdown, I'm always indoors. So
That's a waste of fame.
what's the thing? So
It's a waste of fame. Everybody knows you, and then wear a mask and go out, meet people.
No, I don't want
Make
to
them
die.
say-
I don't want to die yet.
As soon as anything is released,
Yeah.
go out.
Yeah, I will
And
definitely.
be that person.
I will. Yeah, I will. But most of my time I will be singing, making covers. Yes, I really love singing a lot. And right now I have my YouTube channel, Tapiwanzira. Yes.
Lovely. Just real quick, could you also tell us where people can get you on your social media handles? What are the social media handles for you?
Mona Lisa Tenderere, Facebook, and Paidan90 Twitter, and Steaks92. That's no. That's Instagram, and also I have a page, Sis Shami, on Facebook. Yeah.
You can find me on every platform on the handle at the Real Prince Albert. The Real Prince Albert. What?
Just when you thought you couldn't be conceited.
Yeah, that's where people can find me. Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. That's it.
Lovely. Where do people hustle for your?
If they want to get me, they'll never get my real name though.
Okay.
They always get another name that explains everything. The one that explains everything on Facebook, it's King Azure. They can check on King Azure, then they'll find me there. I'm the only one on Facebook like that. Then on Instagram, it's King/Azure/Nash.
Lovely. Are we going to see you guys on season 2? We know season 2 is coming, and that's going to be the end of your fame. Let's do this.
Nah, we're gonna hustle another one.
You're going to hustle.
After season 2.
So, but are we seeing you on season 2? Do you? Well, you don't know yet.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
don't know.
But how excited are you about season 2?
I just want to mess with people, man. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be there.
Well, if you're talking about messing with people, we're getting somebody here saying my social media handles. Kopa Tinder. I'm gonna ignore that person. Then you know what sort of people are trolling you guys. Patrick Jr. Katseve says, "You go, Sis Shami. I'm proud of you, Sissy." See, people love you. Mercy Charles is asking, "Can I watch this online?" Of course you can. Is it back online yet?
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely. So, and it's on
College Central YouTube.
College Central YouTube. Sis Shami the fish. I have I have no words. And we're also having Plamozi Titrio kama gitari panim face wedu akumada.
Madamangani.
And Joshua Tadira is saying, "Well, I'm a big fan of yours here, all the way from Kwekwe Mbizo." So there you are. You're really eliciting a lot of interest. But I hope to see you guys back here on. Well, thanks to COVID-19, I've got you guys. If it wasn't, I would have been like, no, I'm talking to the president. You're like, yeah, nah. But that's the upside of COVID-19, because everybody's online, everybody's watching us, and everybody loves us, at least. A lot of us. Yeah, skip yourself from this. But you guys are doing an absolutely amazing job. You know, we would binge watch or crave things like Money Heist now. Haste. We would binge watch Game of Thrones and stuff like that. But to have something that is homegrown and that much loved is an absolutely amazing feeling. And I'll tell you that because I used to love something Chainzi, the team, which was done by Rumbi Kateza. An absolutely amazing product. But because people were looking elsewhere, we couldn't create heroes out of our own local young people. And now COVID says, you're not going there. No, you are looking for DVDs. No, you're not going into town. You can't go. Dude, I'm talking about DVD. So now they have to watch you guys, and then they're discovering that you guys are an absolutely lovely bunch of people. Before we go, just your closing remarks quickly.
Stay safe, sanitize, and wash your hands after every 20 seconds.
20 seconds?
Yeah, I think so.
That's a lot of washing. You're just saying be a fish.
Just to make sure you're safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to say stay safe, abide by the rules, guys. COVID is real, and please note that I'm a nice person in real life. You know, I need to emphasize this. Yeah, so stay safe, guys. COVID is real. Stay at home and wash your hands.
Absolutely. Sissy? No, I'm going to go back to you last because you always give the whole Sicily advice.
Yeah. Okay, before I give my remarks, you forgot to ask me my handles, so I'm just gonna say them on
Didn't
my
I?
own. Yes, you forgot.
Start with Tinder.
No, I'm not on Tinder. So, on Instagram it's Patience Tapua. On Facebook it's Tapua Nzira. Twitter Patience Tapua, and then YouTube obviously Tapua Nzira. And then
Says Reneo.
my handles, guys. Please be sure to follow. And then I just want to tell people to stay indoors, because
Like
Corona is very real. Yes, like me. Yeah, they should find something to do, like TikTok. Yeah, you know, time. Yeah, and futhi, if you have dreams, even kids my age, I know my dreams, because I had people coming to my inbox. Do you have any words for us? What and like those negative vibes. So I'm just like, you know who you are. So do you know what you're capable of? Just try and push because at the end of the day, those people on the news, they don't care about you. But kind of at the top, man. So yeah, that's all I had to say.
Absolutely. And then of course,
Okay, first of all, I would like to thank you guys for the support as a team, as crew and cast. We really love you very much. Tingadets no shika panap if Mama Sirimi and say we stay safe Vataura. We so got stay safe. And I always push on guys we should work. For us to have food on our tables, we should work.
We should
I think I do we should work. And as ladies, let's push on. Let's show everyone that we can do this. Yeah, I think that's the sisterly advice.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. And, well, thank you for watching a Diplomatic Passport here on Zimpapers Television Network. We always know that you guys always have our backs. This weekend is Africa Day weekend. We close Culture Week and we will be on Africa Day on Monday, and I hope to see you guys on Tuesday after that holiday. Let's remember who we are, where we come from, where we've come from, and let's create a new culture of supporting the young and upcoming people who are trying by all means to make sure that we are recognized as people and personalities. I'm Robert Mkondiwa. This has been Diplomatic Passport. I close my passport for today. See you on Tuesday.